My name is Jeffrey Smith, and I am a professor of finance at the W.P. Carey School of Business here at the West Campus in Phoenix, Arizona. Well, like everybody else, I like having money, and I like to know what to do with my savings. And I like to understand the difference between stocks and bonds. I like to understand the different risks that I take when I invest. And so knowledge of those things makes me very excited. What I like most about finance is that it is a part of our everyday life. So that in all the business relationships that we have, even in the personal relationships we have, money is an important part of our daily life. Well, what's important about financial literacy is that as a young adult, you want to make sure that the paycheck you're getting from your job is allocated to the most important things first, and then to the less important things after the first items are taken care of. So, for example, you want to be able to establish a budget for yourself, and you want to be able to live within that budget. And the consequences of not sticking to that budget can be very bad for you. So it's important that you understand at least have a very basic knowledge of finance and financial literacy. The disadvantages to not having good financial literacy would be that as a young adult, you may be getting your paycheck, and you want to make sure that you allocate the money that you earn to the most important causes. You want to make sure that you don't overspend, and especially when it comes to debt and how much money you can borrow maybe to pay for a house or a car, you want to make sure you don't get in over your head, and you want to make sure that that paycheck is going to cover all of your expenses, so that hopefully there's some left over for you to spend after all the necessary purchases. Well, I think learning about finance and gaining financial literacy should start at a very young age. For example, I started giving my own daughter a small allowance when she was probably in first grade. And through that, she learns, of course, that there are limited resources, and she learned right away that she has to budget, and there are limits on what she can buy, and she also learned about saving. Well, I think everyone can benefit from financial literacy, especially young adults that are just starting their careers. It's important that they're able to make plans for the future and budget for the items that they're going to need down the road. This could be maybe a home, a car, or a vacation, or even a college savings plan for maybe their children. Another important thing to remember and understand is the function of interest and interest rates, and how important it is to understand how interest compounds and how credit card companies charge a high rate of interest, and to understand that you don't want to get yourself in over your head with credit card debt. I always just say work hard and save as much as you can.